Hello and welcome to 4 Accelerator and another episode of How to Beat Deity. I'm your host Strateghost, and today we are continuing with Pedro II leading Brazil into the medieval era. We got our scout running around here. I think we got this free scout, so let's just keep exploring Suleiman's territory. Let's just bring our warrior back up home. Actually, we'll keep him out over this way. We might eventually try to settle coastally out here. Right now we're in the middle of building this Petra. Let's see how much a chop of these woods is worth. Right now it's worth 78 production. We've got 4 of them, and it will take 390 production to finish. So 78, that's roughly 320, so we'll put a few turns into the Petra, and then we will chop it out. We'll save these builders for now. Let's pick a dedication. Last time we neglected to actually spread our religion to any cities besides this one, so now we will rectify that. But let's get the dedication for Exodus of the Evangelists, because we're going to be spreading our religion this time. And we can start by getting 2 missionaries. Fortunately, our nearest neighbors, all these city-states and the Ottomans, don't have a religion, which makes it easier to spread and secure ours. So here, I think I do want to get a harbor here. I'd like to put it here. Then we could put the theater square here for a good campus, or a good theater square for a good adjacency. Yeah, so let's put down the harbor first. Should we finish the temple? I think so. We're getting lots of faith, and that's good. We can get an apostle and improve our religion. So I think we will go for the temple. Let me see. Holy site, yeah. Actually, I think I'd really like to focus on getting settlers out right now, so that's what I'm going to do there. Here, we are building galleys to get the boost for shipbuilding. Let's get bronze working very quickly. We're going to just wait on these builders. Let's just keep this archer here in a sort of defensive position around our city. Alright, we're going to vote. I'm going to put 3 votes if I can into this one just for me. 3. Then I think I'll choose to generate more grievances for and against myself. I don't expect to win that one. Alright, unmet player, but we do get the extra trade route, which is great for us, and it makes trade routes sent to us worth more, which is also good for us. Alright, we're going to send these missionaries off in 2 different directions. And we're going to still wait on these builders. We'll leave the warrior here, I think, just to clear up this fog to keep barbarians from spawning. And we will keep moving the scout that way. So we have all this land that we can try to settle. This is a little close to other people, but we could settle over here. We could settle all up along this coast. That'll be very good. We got the Chocolate Hills up there. So things are looking good right now. That's why we're trying to get out that settler. Military emergency passed against Suleiman. We don't really have to worry about that, but it's good because it keeps the AI distracted and keeps them away from us. Any iron in our territory or near our territory? I don't really see any. We do want to settle over here, and then we will get some iron that way. So that's good. Any other iron? We got horses up here. Not a lot of iron. Okay, so it's going to be an ironless game. That's okay. We're going to be pretty defensive, so we can prioritize ranged units. All right, no out that way. Let's go get another galley here. And I think I will purchase, let me see, are there any new city-state quests? Great General, Great Scientist, Great Merchant, Encampment, Great Scientist. And I could get suzerainty of any of these. Antioch gets bonus gold from trade routes. We already have Zanzibar. Lisbon just means they can't be plundered. Cahokia lets us make mounds, but we're not really putting down a lot of mounds right now. We don't really have the land for it. Can we do that on hills? Yeah, it doesn't say we can't do it on hills. I think we can put the mounds anywhere we want. So yeah, but the problem is we have a lot of rainforest and stuff, and our non-rainforest styles we still want to reserve for other types of for districts and so on. So I think we'll pass on Cahokia. If we need Ariscore, we might dump it into them later. So we could do Antioch. Is that good for any external trade route? Yeah, to foreign cities. So why don't we buy a trader here? 240 gold, so we'll get that next turn. And why don't we get an envoy in Antioch right now? Because we're already trading with Suleiman, I believe. Yeah. Oh, with Antioch. Okay. Oh, right. So what do we want to do now? I think we will just go for education and try to get universities because there's nothing else that's super pressing right now. We didn't boost that. We don't have many mines around us or many hills to mine around us. I suppose we could, if we wanted to, we could get a builder there. We could improve these once we get them. That'll be good. So maybe we'll build a builder in here once we get the Petra up, put some mines down. But we want to get the university just so we can have more science. There's nothing else that I really need to go for right away. So I want to prioritize science on the tech tree and culture on the civics tree. Let's see. I could maybe build Jebel Barkle unless it's already been built. I can't remember if it has been. Alright, it'll take us a while to move these builders around, so let's just put some production into this Petra. Alright, that took off 20 turns or so. Gave us, between Magnus in the city and the Corvée government card and the 10% from Autocracy, we got a big amount of production just from that one chop, and we'll get another one here. That's 37. Okay, so we just made 98 or so, 99 production from each of those two chops, which is great. Now let's spread the faith a little bit. Spread it here as well. Keep scouting. And Corinth turned to a free city. That's good for us. Anything that slows the AI down, although it might be taken over by England in 7 turns, it looks like. Less good for us, but that's fine. Alright, let's just keep spreading our religion. We want to spread it to ourselves and to Cahokia. She'll only charge us 1 for open borders, so I think we should take that. And we can explore her territory a little bit. Okay, so the Jebel Barkle has just been finished, so we have no reason to go for that.
Defense is superior to opulence.
Let's see, if we did put a theater square here, we could then build the mausoleum there, which would be a really strong theater square and a really strong sort of semi-coastal city. I'm planning on putting this harbor here, so we can't build the mausoleum there. Just thinking about our options here. Okay, what else do we want? It'd be nice to get Liang so we could get extra from builders, but I think we're going to start with Pingala, because it's always good to get him when you can. We'll put him in Rio. That's our highest population city. It should have the most science and culture. 14 and 12. Yeah, by a lot. It's got the most science and culture. The next... let's go for feudalism. We're not really going to be putting down farms anytime soon, probably, but it'll be good for the bonus. We could also get recorded history for the science. We're going to finish a campus in 5 turns, so why don't we go for recorded history first, and then maybe we can put down farms here and there and get enough for the feudalism boost. But for now, let's chop this out. 19 turns. Oh yeah, we're gonna get that. We just need one more chop. I guess I didn't need to wait as long as I did. And in fact, I don't even think I need the corvée if I'm gonna chop out one more time. So we'll leave Holy Site in, and we'll put in the colonization card to get our settler out faster from our capital. We're still making a navy unit. Let's put in a Goge for unit maintenance, because we're not making any conscription, sorry, instead of a Goge for unit maintenance reduced, because we're not building any land units right now. And we'll just explore this galley. Okay, we want to convert Recife. We want to convert Brasilia. Meenakshi Temple has been built. Alright, and it'll only take one more chop to get out the Petra here, which is great. Great for us. Okay, we'll convert Zanzibar. We'll convert Cahokia. Alright, didn't actually convert that time, but we'll keep applying religious pressure. Okay, nothing out that way. Alright, let's see if Gorgo will give us open borders just so we can explore her land as well. What would it take? It'd take 8 gold. I'm willing to pay that. I also noticed that we have 36 horses. Let's see what people will pay to buy these horses. So she'll give us 1 gold for 10. We can get a better deal. And I'm just trying to sell them off in increments of 20. Okay, she'll give us 5 gold per turn. He'll give us 4. We're going to sell him to Victoria. Be a little bit of an arms dealer here. Alright, and we'll chop out that Petra.
Petra is a brilliant display of man's artistry in turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
You always love to see it, and now we're going to have a really good Petra city. I forgot to purchase the trader in here, but maybe now I want... maybe now I just want to purchase builders. I can get farms down to boost... feudalism. I can put mines down to boost to get the Eureka for apprenticeship. So I think I'll just do that. Any great people we can get? Nope, not right now. Alright, we built our 2 ships that we needed. Let's just explore that way with those ones. And let's see. Carnival, we could do Carnival. I think I will finish this arena first. Here, how long would it take to get a builder? Not very long. Yeah, we definitely want to put farms down just so we can get housing here, because this city's about to grow. Speaking of growth, I think we'll go for a granary here. And now I could save this population by moving Magnus over, but it's already almost at its housing cap, so I'm not too worried about it going down in population. So I'm not going to worry about moving Magnus right now. Once we get this city up and running with some mines and whatnot, then we might pump settlers out of here as well. Alright, convert Zanzibar. Alright, I can get missionaries over here, so I'll do that.
No hour of life is wasted.
Try to convert Kumasi next. Alright, we're already doing apprenticeships, so I think I want to prioritize these mines, especially because we're working those. But I do want to get another builder. We'll get one next turn. I'll try to convert Kumasi with that one. I'll try to convert Antioch with this one. Alright, we found a goodie hut down here. There's our campus. It's going to come out. We'll get a boost. We'll faith purchase the library inside with Jesuit education. That's not good. I wanted to put farms down there. Alright, now we will go for feudalism. We'll put a mine down. We got the boost to wheel for mining a resource. I like this. We're not planning on building any wonders right now, so I'm going to change governments over to Classical Republic to get more economic cards. I want to build settlers faster. I want to keep the double holy site adjacency, and I want to get double campus adjacency. And I'm going to put charismatic leader in for our diplomatic policy. All that stuff will be really good for us. So right now we've got 28.8 faith, science, and 28 faith per turn. Now we have 40 science and 44 faith per turn. So those policies are really helping us out. I think I want to go for another settler in Rio de Janeiro. I just want to keep getting those out. And we'll purchase a builder here so that hopefully the drought goes away soon. And the next thing we'll purchase is a trader in Rio to send somewhere else where we can get even more gold from it. So for now, I would like to send this settler over here and settle on that stone. Settle on that flat land so we can use this land for other things. And building a settler here. I'm going to explore. There's a little bit of land over here. Ah, and there's a city-state. Okay, we're going to faith purchase the library here. We should get a granary next. And we'll just keep our scout scouting. That's what Scout's gonna do. Scout's gonna scout. Alright. We'll find Armagh. Under attack by barbarians. Its quest is to construct a street carnival, which I'd be happy to do. Alright, we're working good tiles here. We could get a district down. Why don't we put down our theater square in one of these two spots? The only question is where. Oh, we might want to put it there as well, but first we want to build farms all around here. So maybe we'll hold off on that. We'll build the monument here next. But we can build a farm there, so we'll start with that. Keep scouting. Try to convert Antioch. Try to convert Kumasi. Alright, we got another governor title. I think we'll go... We have more science than culture right now. We're beating most people in science. We're a little bit behind on culture, so I'm going to go for the connoisseur promotion to get 1 culture per citizen from Pingala, just to boost our culture a little bit. I'm going to move this builder over to put farms down once we can, as soon as that drought ends. Gonna make our way over to that stone. We'll be in range of iron, which is good. Okay. I'd like to get another missionary. I'd like to start converting Suleiman just because we can. Although, you know, having that doesn't really help us. But I think having the extra pressure helps us so that, you know, Victoria won't bombard us with missionaries and destroy our religion, because we want to keep our religion going strong. I will build the holy site here next. Can't sail around Armagh, so we're just gonna explore up that way. There's Liverpool. So Corinth flipped over to Victoria. She's got a fair number of cities. We want to get our cities out to match her. I want this drought to end. Still want this drought to end. And we'll try to convert Antioch one more time. There we go, we got it. So we got the boost to Reformed Church for having 6 cities converted. We found Vilnius. We don't have any envoys right now, but we will want to get some culture from Vilnius when we can. Drought's still not ending. It's annoying.
Behold the
Halong
wonders
Bay.
of the heavens and...
It doesn't look like anyone's around here. It's the same continent, so we might just be able to settle this island ourselves too. If we have like all of this territory on the map down here, if I do this, all of this territory to ourselves with 3 natural wonders, we got Mount Vesuvius, we got the Chocolate Hills, we got Halong Bay. I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Alright, the drought has finally ended. Let's put down all these farms to boost feudalism as soon as possible. Oh right, we do need one more mine as well for apprenticeship. You know what, it's only 2 turns, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go straight for education. If we could have purchased a builder here, switched over to something else. In fact, we still could. Yeah, why don't we do that anyway? We'll switch over to shipbuilding, go for buttresses. Or at least we'll do shipbuilding and we will purchase a builder. I know I said we were going to buy that trader, but we'll get there, we'll get there. We will try to convert Kumasi. Exploring Halong Bay. Lake Windermere. Gorgo's building Mont Saint-Michel. Michel. Mahabodhi Temple's been constructed. Alright, we'll put a mine down. Lots of good territory around here. I think we'll probably want to settle on this T, which is on freshwater. Well, maybe not, because maybe we want to settle here. Although if we could settle, yeah, we could settle on this T. It's a shame we can't put a campus there, but we'll settle there and put an aqueduct here, and probably a harbor there or there or there, I suppose. Any of those. The harbor there will be good with the aqueduct, so we'll probably put a harbor there. Harbor. Put this harbor there. We'll have a little forward harbor base. We could also put a city here. Put an aqueduct there. Put a harbor there. Skip to the next turn. Convert Cahokia, it's now our religion. Okay, now I'd like to build the temple here. Actually, it might make sense to purchase the temple, but I'll just build it. Still want to purchase that trader. I will put a mine down.
There is no easy way to train an apprentice.
We could get feudalism. I'm going to switch over to civil service to go for divine right and then reformed church. We can send an envoy. I think we'll save the envoy for now. We might put it into Vilnius in a little bit. We'll just explore up that way and around if we can. Alright, we need one more farm, so we're going to move that one down there. I'll get one more missionary, and then we'll want to save our faith for apostles. So we can boost our religion.
I cannot imagine any condition.
Alright, Geneva wants a religious conversion. They're a bit far, so we can't really get there right now. But we're going to save our envoy until we can maybe put one into all three with the double envoy card. Now let's go for education. Alright, let's go to Adana first. This one will follow suit. This would be an amazing campus spot, but unfortunately we can't put a campus there. We could put a city here, and then put a campus over there for +6 from the reefs and 1 from the mountain for a +7 there. So maybe, yeah, maybe we will do that. Just for that great +7, which means we'd have to put a city there. And then we'd have to build an aqueduct there. So let's just put that down. Or we could put an aqueduct there, build a canal there. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. build a harbor there. Thera. I think that's Greek for the beast. Alright, we can settle this city. I think we want our monument first. Let's see what kind of yields we could get. We could get a +5 campus, +5 there. We could get a +8 holy site there. We could get, let's get a theater square. We could get a +3 theater square there. I think we go for the +8 faith first. And then we could put our theater square maybe like over here or something. Maybe our commercial hub over there. I don't know. First, let's just put down that. Well, do we want a holy site? Do we really need more faith? Maybe we do. Maybe we do. We could get a +9 holy site over here. We'd have to repair it from the volcano. It's Vesuvius, but might be a good thing to do. So we get a +5/+5 science either way. So why don't we... Oh, right. It's because it's next to a natural wonder. Yeah, why don't we go for that +9 with the holy site? But I think first, we'll get that eventually, but for now, we'll put down a campus, or do we want to put down a theater square, get +2? Hard to say. I think we'll go with the campus. Just because Suleiman has a lot of science, we want to get caught up in science too. And I'm kind of leaning towards a scientific victory, but we'll see later. So for now, we're going to purchase that tile. We're going to put down a campus. We are going to build a monument, though, so we can spread our territory a bit. We want to keep exploring here. This is a good island for us. Alright, she's attacking Antioch. Is there any way I can get her to not do that? Well, I can give her silver. She'll give me 9 gold per turn for that. 3 gold per turn. 6. I'll take the 9 gold per turn from Victoria. I'll also sell her my open borders for 2 gold per turn. I will sell you my open borders for 13, sure. I'll give you open borders. No, you won't take those, but I'll see how much you want for horses. 4 gold per turn. Gorgo, what do you want for horses? You can't take any more. You probably can't take that many. 10. Okay, so I'll sell these to Suleiman. I'll see what'll you give us for 40 horses. 5 gold per turn. Let's just sell you 20 then. What about now? What if I sold them to you now? Would you give me another 4? Just 1. Okay, same amount. Okay, Rio de Janeiro. We're still going here. We have a higher pop city now. 3 turns till we get there. I think I might send this soldier over here just to block a space, just to help Antioch out a little bit. Because I would like them to stay in the game. I might move the archer over too, just to block land around Antioch that the AI can't get around. Okay, where do we want to settle? Around here. Settle on the Jade, then we'd still have these rainforests around us for our good districts. Settle on the, let's see, we could settle on the jade, we could settle on the horses. So if we're already settling here, 1, 2, 3, we can settle, we could settle here, here. If we settle here, we can't settle on the horses. So we probably, no matter where we settle around here, we want to settle there. So we'll settle there. And probably settle on this jade. That'll let us get one more city out over here. And I think I just want to keep going for settlers here. Can I afford that trader yet? No, not yet. 260. Okay, next turn. So I'll try to get that campus out over there. It'll be expensive to buy those tiles, though. Alright, Recife is growing great now. It's got a decent culture, too. Let's try to convert Adana. Adana will convert in one turn. Great. We should probably go try to convert Aden, actually, while it's still one population. Keep exploring. Keep exploring. There's Jebel Barkle. Okay. Okay. We could just... Yeah, why don't we just build the trader here? Then we'll purchase these tiles over here to get that campus out. Why don't we move you up to Aden? And we'll move you down that way. Alright, we'll move you there, and we'll try to move you there. Alright, we'll just put you on alert, we'll move you there, put you on alert there. We'll try to convert Istanbul. Convert Aden. Keep exploring. Keep exploring. Found a barb camp. It's a long island over here. Terracotta army's been built. That'll help Suleiman. Okay. Why don't we... What can we put down? We could put down our government plaza. Put down a commercial hub. We could get +4 or +5. For campuses, we could get a +4. With theater squares, we could get a +3. I'm tempted to get that +3 theater square. Actually, though, I would like to get that harbor down, because that harbor will help us get a lighthouse, help us get more housing. We could put an aqueduct, say, here, for even more housing, put a theater square there. This will turn out to be a pretty good city then. I think we will hold off on the shrine and the temple just for now, because we're already getting 10 faith just from the holy site itself. And we'll put you on alert. Actually, why don't we move you up? And there's feudalism.
In democracy, it's your vote that counts.
Stirrups. Boosted. I'm just going to get the extra culture from Vilnius. I'm not going to worry about trying to get those 2 envoys. Probably should have done that sooner. Okay, I do want to keep getting settlers. I do want the holy site and campus adjacency. I'm not really too worried about builders right now. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. So I think this is fine the way things are right now. And we got a golden age, which is also nice. Okay, we'll keep scouting. And we found another natural wonder.
I gaze upon the...
Chichen Itza's been built. That would have been a good get for us, but it wasn't really a priority. Because we already get enough benefits from Rainforest. Okay, we'll put that on alert. Now, it's very unlikely that Victoria is going to be able to take Antioch. Alright, let's just put another farm down because we can. And let's try to convert Istanbul. Okay, it won't quite be there, but maybe next turn or so. 4 per turn. Well, we'll find out. It'll convert when it converts. Alright, we just settled Porto Alegre on Asia America. Let's purchase out to that campus spot. Let's put down our campus for a +7. Very juicy campus because of those reef tiles in the mountain. Why don't we just build that? I mean, it's not like we really need all this territory right now. So, yeah, I think that's going to be fine. We could purchase this stuff anyway, so we'll build the campus there. Keep scouting. Okay, then we'll move down after that.
The taxpayer. That's someone who works for...
Alright, now we can make alliances. So we still have some friends. Let's try to make some alliances with them. You are our closest neighbor. Let's see about settling. We could settle there. So I'm deciding who to get a cultural alliance from. If we get a cultural alliance from Suleiman, then we can settle all this land without worrying about that loyalty pressure. So I want to make a cultural alliance with Suleiman. First I'm going to sell him open borders for 2 gold per turn. Then I'm going to get a cultural alliance. Oop, not an economic alliance. Not a Casus Belli. Cultural alliance. And he'll charge us 1 gold per turn, but that's fine. And we can get an alliance with Victoria, and I suggest we get a research alliance, so we can get science and culture. And Gorgo's still not happy with us. She doesn't want any kind of alliance now. Let's see if we can sell anyone any horses. Suleiman, no, they both have lots of horses, so they're not going to give us a good price. Now, why don't we get our next tier of government with, well, I'm going to go for guilds first, because we're not going to build 2 markets, but we can build 2 temples to boost that. Alright, we'll just keep exploring with our galley.
It is the mark of an educated...
Alright, because we're in an alliance with Victoria and Gorgo declared war on Victoria, we are now declared at war with Gorgo. Suleiman also declared war against Antioch, so it's a good thing we have these forces here to block attacks from either side. Antioch might fall eventually, but for now, why don't we move this archer over, try to block off even more space. We'll send the warrior too to block off even more space. We have a lot of options of trade routes here. If we prioritize gold, we can get... I think I'm going to just trade with Istanbul, get +1 production, 7 gold, 1 science, 2 culture, or maybe it adds up to 4. I'm not sure how this works. Yeah, 2 for us, 2 for them, I suppose. Yeah, that seems like a good bet. And here, why don't we just start getting settlers? We've got our Magnus in there. We've got a Petra with a couple good mines and some desert tiles, a great oasis. The city's borders are going to expand. In fact, yeah, we already have a monument. So the city's borders will expand fairly quickly, and we can start putting mines down. But for now, we'll just be building settlers. And I want to faith purchase a university. I'll faith purchase it there. We got astronomy because it's next to a mountain. I think I'll start building settlers out of here as well because we have nothing else to build. And then after that, in fact, right now, actually, I'm going to switch this over to a temple so we can get the boost to monarchy. And then we'll finish off that settler. Now what do we want? Let's get the wheel. Let's backfill a little bit. Or we could go for cartography. Will we have a second harbor soon? No, we haven't even started that harbor. Okay. Yeah, we'll just backfill a little bit. We'll move down. Oh, this scout is now in enemy territory, but there is a settler there, which is an interesting opportunity. Oh, and their settler died.
Don't reinvent.
Or the scout died. To the walls. The walls of the city. Okay. We have a fair bit of science. I think we'd like to move up to industrialization if we can, so I'm gonna, yeah, I am gonna get buttresses. Sail down. Sail. Sail back around the way we came. Sail explore here a little bit. We can faith purchase a missionary, but I'll pass. I want to save up for a university. I could be saving up for great people. That would be making good use of Brazil's abilities, but For right now, it's not super crucial. We'll be able to catch up on those great people later. Ah, and all those farms went bye-bye. Now we have a huge drought. We're going to need to get a builder over there before too long. I think because of this, we're probably going to want to put an aqueduct down next to this oasis just to keep this from happening a lot. First, we'll need the tech for aqueducts. Just down here, we're going to have to build ancient walls if we want it. If we want to boost it, that is. 7 turns. We might just hard research it. 6 turns to ancient walls. We could put the card in, but I'd rather have these cards. Yeah, I think we'll just hard research ancient wall or engineering to get to get the aqueduct rather. After buttresses, we were moving this up to Antioch, but it looks like it's a little too late. They're already surrounding Antioch, so let's just move there and there, so they can't pass. We'll keep moving up. We'll move up to Curitiba.
An architect should live as little in...
Put you on alert. Move you up. Move you up as well. I'm going to vote for myself for this one. I'm going to put 3 votes in just to be safe. I'll vote for Catholicism for that one, even though I don't plan to get it. I don't expect to get it. Okay, so Eastern Orthodoxy won, but that's nowhere near us. We will get culture bombs from our districts, which is great. We're going to move up, try to surround the city, just to keep it from getting hit more. We have a very weak military, but as long as we are allied with our neighbors, we should be alright. And in the meantime, we get to focus on infrastructure and economic things more than military, which is excellent. That's why we're making 76 gold per turn. We should be spending that gold. Do I want to stop and buy a bunch of builders? I might. At guilds, I think I might buy a bunch of builders. And put in 2 charges to get them here. Could get the granary in 29 turns. I think I'm going to go with the watermill first, get production in there. Just put you on alert. Just doing some exploring. The Casa de Contratación has been built. It's up here. Let's move this galley up. Oh, and Antioch fell very quickly. That's incredible. That's just from crossbows. Wow.
Normal people believe that.
Alright, well, so much for Antioch. Let's move our guys home. We can get a university in here. That's printing. Yeah, so now we have another trader, but we lost our other trader slot, so this trader is not good for anything right now. We'll just put it to sleep for now. We're no longer suzerain of Antioch. That's an understatement. Alright. Let's go the way of military tactics.
You can't go around arresting the Thieves Guild. I mean, we'd be at it all day.
Alright, I'm gonna, because only Suleiman's ahead of us in science, I'm gonna take a slight hit to our, actually I'm just gonna take a slight hit to our faith production while we purchase some builders with 2 extra charges each. So I want to get one here, start repairing there. I think I'll get one here, maybe one here. In fact, you know what I really want is I'd really like to get construction so that we can build water mills. And I think, so I would, at this point we have a very high gold income, we have a high faith income. It would be nice to get the promotions on Moksha and Reina to be able to purchase districts outright, but in the short term I think we'll get more of a benefit from getting these points into Pingala right away. So we want to get researcher, then we'll probably get grants to get extra great people points from the city he's in, but for now let's get researcher just to boost our science by 9, I believe, although it won't show till next turn. Let's go for, okay, here the question is just the order that we want to do things in. Why don't we go for diplomatic service? We'll get our spies going, and then we'll go for Reformed Church. I am aware that I still haven't built a government plaza, and that might be a bit bizarre. I probably want to get one down here, actually. So I might put like a government plaza there, the theater square there, for instance. That looks like it might be, yeah, a good thing to do. So after we finish this settler, we'll put down a government plaza. And we'll get the Ancestral Hall to be able to get settlers out of here even quicker. We lost some income. He doesn't want horses. She probably doesn't want horses, yeah. And I can't trade with Gorga, so we're just gonna have to hold our horses right now. See what I did there? Alright, let's move you back, let's move you up, let's move you, you've already moved. Let's move you over there just to see what's over there. Nothing, deep ocean. Okay, Costa's been built, Kotoku Inn has been built, we can send an envoy. Let's send this envoy over to Geneva for that extra science. Okay, we don't want to put a campus there. We do plan to put a holy site here, so why don't we just go harvest that stone for right now. With this builder, we can start repairing our farms. With you, we will improve that quarry. Keep moving that around just to see what's where. We lost suzerainty of Zanzibar. Kilwakisiwani's been built. I miss Zanzibar already. Okay, let's see. Ancient walls, water mills, monuments, harbor. Hagia Sophia. It'll only take 10 turns to build the harbor. I think we just keep settling. It means that we're going to have a slight delay in culture and science right now, but the more cities we get out, the more of everything we'll just have later. So I think it's a good investment right now while we have all this land to just claim as much of this land as possible. So I want to get settlers out, get them out in these 3 different cities. That works for me. Put a farm down, then we'll repair these farms. I'll also put down this theater square. Alright, we got 3 turns left till the medieval era. I didn't actually see what you said.
Create with the heart.
Did he ask us to make a promise? I'm not sure. In any case. Victoria still has lots of horses. Let's go for... Let's place down that aqueduct here. We'll just place it down, but we're not going to build it right away. Let's repair these farms. Where should we settle? I don't want to settle too close to him. I don't want to be insulting. Maybe settle here. We'd have the rainforest. We could build an aqueduct. It would take a little while, but I guess that is really close to him. But then he did kill Antioch, so... Maybe settle here first. Maybe we settle down here, though. We could settle right here, put a harbor there for a plus 2, 3, 4, 5 harbor. Yeah, why don't we just settle down there? And then we'll build the government plaza as planned. Let's get to cartography. We don't need to boost it. Did we already get construction? Yeah, we just finished construction, so we'll put down lumber mills. I want to get out that water mill. Then, how long to get the campus? 15 turns to get the campus. I'll take that. And we'll settle this one up there. This settler can go over there to get the jade. Put down lumber mills wherever we can. Alright, a little bit of damage there, but not too much. We'll be able to promote it. Let's go put a mine down on the iron. Let's keep repairing. Okay, now that we're not getting any settlers out of here right away, let's reassign Magnus. Let's put Magnus just in Brasilia. It won't work on this settler, but once it gets established and we get other settlers out, it'll save population there. Which is good, because Brasilia doesn't have a lot of population. And a lot of food. Let's explore out this way. Aha! The Cree. He'll probably be nice to us, hopefully. We'd love to sample your hospitality. He's got a lot of military. I'll give you open borders. I'll give you open borders for free. I will trade horses to you. 6 gold per turn. That's excellent. How many now? 3 gold per turn. I'll take it. Better than nothing. I don't have any other spare luxuries to give you, unfortunately. How much would you give us, though? 10 gold per turn? How much would you give us for this? 20? Okay, we're gonna do that. Hopefully he likes that. He's not ready to be friends, but after all those trades, hopefully he'll have us in his heart. Nope, he doesn't. He's a little bit unhappy with us. But that is the end of the medieval era, so that will be the end of today's video. If you liked, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, thoughts, questions, requests, recommendations, anything like that, please leave it in the comment. I always love to read those. And besides that, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye!